waving your hands in my face?
Because it's called presenter etiquette.
Yeah, well, don't present your hands in my face. Guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. So, who are we and what are we doing?
What are you breathing in my face for, man? What the fuck? Welcome back to Anime Amateurs. I'm Eddie Reese.
I'm Salem.
And I am Mo.
And a lot of films, a lot of anime films are being converted or adapted into live action movies. So we figured, you know, why not have a discussion at which animes, films or TV shows that we've seen do we want to see adapted into a live action? Do we think would be good? Because we've got, I think this week we just saw the first on-set images from the Bleach movie, which is being made over in Japan. We've got the Ghost in the Shell movie, the Hollywood one with Scarlett Johansson, and we'll see how that turns out, being made. First teasers up. There's been Death Note movies, we've had Crying Freeman movies, there's been a bunch, but what hasn't been done yet?
Well, I think the other thing to actually look at is that the stuff that actually has been done.
High five!
The stuff that has been done.
High five!
The stuff that has been done isn't actually all that good. I'm yet to see something that's been converted into live action.
You're saying really all enjoyed. That good?
What,
so you're saying that there might be one or two that were good?
You've obviously never seen the Guyver live action film. You remember that?
Oh my God, Guyver! For God's sake, completely forgot about that. Right, so. And this is a really tricky one. Mo, you always want to start late. Why don't you start first?
So I think I recently watched Erased, which was a new show for the summer, and I think that would translate really well to a live action because there are no weird hairstyles and weird costumes. It's normal looking people. It's a great storyline, and I think that would translate to whether they do it as a Japanese movie or a Hollywood movie.
So wait, what's the premise of Erased?
So the premise of Erased, again dealing with one of my favourite subjects, time travel. So it's a guy who can travel back in time by a few minutes to put something right that went wrong, bit Quantum Leapish there, goes through a traumatic event and goes all the way back to when he was at like middle school, and then has to save the life of one of his classmates that was murdered, and the murderer was never solved.
Okay. Sounds like a TV show though, more than a movie.
Yeah. Oh no, you could do it if you cut out like a lot of the fluff. There's a really good plot line in there.
I'm having a difficult time trying to connect with your vision, Mo.
Because you haven't seen the show. When you see the show, you'll be like, I want to see that as a Hollywood live action.
From the pitch, the elevator pitch you've given us, definitely is a TV show. Probably a average network, NBC, CW type show.
That's
what it seems like. It doesn't really seem like a high level, high octane movie, which is what would you got? Save this, give us something.
Alright, okay, so I'm gonna have to jump into my all-time classic favorite. So I had a long, deep, hard think about this, and the two that popped up were Akira, which will be freaking difficult
which they're doing though. They're doing it.
Are they doing
They're still doing it, yeah.
Alright, okay, so we got Akira.
Why would you want that though?
I feel that, you know what?
Akira, but it's just the impossible movie.
I think you're right, it might be, but maybe they could pull it off. But the one that really resonates with me is the very first. What's the matter? Why are you doing that? Why are you taking the piss? I want to do things like that, so what's it got to do with you?
Weird.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with you. Right, good. So, I think Fist of the North Star. Now visualize this. Fist of the North Star, completely badass, crazy, mind-blowing action, but obviously a Mad Max style.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's what it is. It's like Mad Max with martial arts.
The problem is
ultra violence.
The crazy action doesn't translate well from cartoon to live action, because when you try and do it as live action, it just looks silly.
No, you don't have to do the speed lines through the air and all of that shit. You just have good choreography, like good raid style martial arts.
That's something I don't want. I don't want punching somebody in their head to explode. I don't feel that will work, but
that's what makes those shows memorable, because that's what you remember about the show.
Yeah, but live action, different rules apply. You have to kind of, to make something connectable, something that you can really resonate with, then you have to ground it to a certain degree in the real world. But then saying that, look at Scott Pilgrim. That went all out, and it works, and it succeeded.
Well, it works. I enjoy that movie, but
that.
the amount of people that have said they've seen that film and just think it's bizarre and rubbish.
Yeah, but there's old people that need to just lay down and die.
But it's Sardom, did you like Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah, I did. See,
No,
you're trying to
you
say.
didn't.
You're trying to tell me what I like it. That I did like it. I enjoyed it, everybody. Why? I enjoyed it, everybody. I thought it was a great
believe
film.
a
Guys,
word he
put
says.
it down in the comment section if
Telling
you
them
like
to write stuff in the
Scott
comment
Pilgrim.
section.
Yeah, why can't? What do you mean?
because
Stop
you're a
they want
liar.
to put it down.
You're a liar. You
All my
hated
Bollywood
it.
fools fans listening, please hit these guys up, cuss these guys off. Anyway, I would like to see that, but I don't want to see Scott Pilgrim. I reckon the reason why that worked is because it was humorous. It was a comedy as well. I think that's the reason why, it just flowed in the way that it did.
Just had a good director as well.
Right.
But it wasn't a comedy though, was it? It had funny elements, but it was like...
Did you see? Yeah, it was
Good comedy.
So, Fist of the North Star, good storyline, set in a Mad Max sort of vibe feel to it.
Dystopian,
Yeah.
apocalyptic Earth, yeah.
I reckon that could work.
We're gonna see a taste of that with you remember what was the name? Battle Angel Attila?
Oh, with
Alita?
James Cameron.
Yeah, he's still going on about making that, so that's gonna happen. That was in that post-apocalyptic. She was like an android found on a scrap heap or something, and it was. So that's good. We're gonna see how that turns out. My one.
Nobody cares what you think, Eddie. No one cares. Guys, you don't care what Eddie thinks, do you? But just for this one, I know, you know what? I feel bad about saying that. Please, Eddie, tell
I would
us.
like to know what Eddie
What do
thinks.
you think, Eddie? What do you think? Chemist? It's the sort of stuff that you watch.
Chemist.
Chemist. I want to see a live action Chemist.
I'd like-
Werebears. But it's not anime, is it? Anime isn't just cartoon. It has to be Japanese oriented.
You want to see like a heavy sort of
I want
tits,
Wicked City.
boob. Oh!
Wicked City live action movie. Now,
my
if you don't
God.
know about Wicked City, it was like a horror anime movie that came out during the 90s, and it was twisted. It's fucked up. It's like, I really should have these sort of directors' names in my head, but just think of those crazy avant-garde directors from back in the day. It's one of their sort of shits, like a Soderbergh, perfect example. It's a Soderbergh movie with horror,
So you would want to see
Jacob's
it.
Ladder type shit.
So you're like, in your reality, Soderbergh directing this movie would be the ultimate way to do
Yeah,
it.
because it deals with like demon realm coming across into the earth realm, and this guy, it's like, it's
isn't
a
it-
fucked up movie.
Isn't that
That's
a bit
awesome.
like Tokyo Ghoul?
Tokyo Ghoul's more just a single premise though of these ghouls.
Yeah.
Wicked City was just demons and gold. It was like all sorts of different, and it was about the main human guy as well.
Do you remember the opening scene
Not
of the
that.
very first episode? Yeah,
movie
where the prostitute takes it
Yeah,
back.
and
Yeah.
vagina's like a spider. Yeah, that I'm not sure how that would translate to live action, but that would be crazy. Beyond that, oh man, I guess Naruto. No, I don't think that would really translate well. It's a difficult one.
I think it's mostly the slice of life ones that will translate really,
That's
really well.
too easy. There's
Yeah,
too much
dude.
stuff. I
Yeah,
wanna
but
see-
like, so there's the Death Note one upcoming, right? And do you
Again.
really think like
But
seeing a Shimigami like wandering around
But
as
it
a
doesn't,
CGI
a
character?
Shinigami doesn't have
Is
to
that-
look like a Shinigami.
What are you
But
gonna
they
have
did
look
it
like?
though. You haven't seen it.
I know. I've seen the trailers of those ones, and,
And,
they look really out of place.
It's more because the effects was limited. They had a limited budget on those movies. But he did actually look good. The Death Gods in that. The design wise, even though they didn't look real. But there's
Well,
a new trailer.
they looked exactly the same as they did in the
Did you watch
the anime.
the new trailer for the new one?
I've
that's coming
seen
out?
one very, very recently.
Yeah, there's a new one, and the effects in it look a bit better, way better. So I don't think the design of those, that's not even an issue. Because it could even be like those horror movies, like, The Conjuring, all like the demons in that, the ghosts in that.
Yeah.
That could easily just be a Death God. So that isn't really...
Yeah, but those are like you see the ghosts, like now you see them, now you don't. Very quick flashes. They're not like
see plenty,
integral
close.
part of the show.
See, I want something that's just more visually stimulating, man. To be honest, I have always wanted to see Ghost in the Shell, so I am kind of happy that they are making it, because I've wanted to see this done for a long time. But Wicked City, that's my one.
Okay. Well, guys, let us know. What would you like to see? What would you like to see as a live action anime? We've got our views. Tell us about yours. Put them down in the comment section. Do not forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Fuck off. Why are you moving your hands like I'm like, anyway, put your comments down. Peace.
I'm Henry.
Mo.
I'm not saying why.